Okay, guys, this tape, in my mind, as a high schooler, when I was discovering this, I remember this Sony tape as a really good mixtape. You know, one of those tapes like you say, hey, you want to come over to my house? You got a couple hours? I got a really good mixtape for you. I don't know, just in my mind, I remember this blue Sony. It's early. It was like one of the 81, 80 early. I'm in my mind. Not like that Radio Shack one I did. That ended up being some tape that somebody gave me, obviously. Like one of my concubines might have been. But anyway, this one in my mind, but again, I was in high school. I was just discovering my music. So, hey, corn! So, yeah, let's see if this tape, well, you guys don't know because you weren't there, but for me, in my mind, let's see if this tape meets my expectations of it being one of my better mixtapes. It's 120, and this one I know is recorded on both sides. I like that other one we had where the girl ripped me off and it was only recorded on one side. Okay, it's got a good start. It's mulling around. I'll get there. English band. I love the song. I don't think I ever knew who sang it. But I love it. Starting off as a banger. English New Wave. Definitely not an American song. Oop, it skipped. Must be a record. It skipped. Tapes don't skip. Wow, yeah, okay. Still my kind of punk era. Well, edgy music. I like to get at least this one speaker in. I'll leave it on 13. Skipped again. Quality radio stations in the 80s. Okay. It's a 60s song. An original 60s. One of the mod bands. I'm trying to think who it was. It's either Secret Affair or the Merton Parkers did a remake of this. And I like the fact that I had the original. God, who is this? Otis? Otis Spear? Otis? I don't know. A black band, I remember that. God, who redid this? Might have been Secret Affair. And again, mashed potato. You do the mashed potato to this one. It's our favorite song on here. Our favorite dance, the mashed potato. Uh-oh. Tape showing a little wear. Yeah. Another oldie. Oh God, who is this? Soul music. James Brown? No. Same time period though. I'll be there. Yeah, see, this is the mod, the original mod music. This is where it came from. Yeah, this is great old music. So far, it's a great mixtape. Group sex. Another mod ska band with toasters. I don't know if I have any of them. Punk band. If what's his name that loves R&B? The Rembrandts? Is that what this is? '60s, I know that. I know it's that era. Maybe they'll tell us. I heard the DJ. They don't always tell us at the end. Go do it, go, go. This is my soul tape. Got the horns again, and the piano. Rocking to some old soul music. Now you can see why I was a mod. Because this was my favorite music before I discovered mod. And this is what mod is based on. It's got the horns, it's got the piano. This band, a club would be going off. It reminds me of the movie Blues Brothers. The song might be in the Blues Brothers, wasn't it? When they were all jumping around and going crazy. It's the same music. Okay, now in my mind, yeah, I know why I thought this blue tape Sony was a good one. Because it goes beyond the 80s. I wonder what station I got, or what. I wonder what DJs. You had a name for your radio spot. I wonder what. This is 80s. This is the Bengals. Yeah, that's the Bengals. When they were mod. Before they went new wave. Yeah. Yes, hey. You weren't thinking, because I played a bunch of R&B soul. Nobody knows the Bengals. They only know them from their radio hits, but this is when I discovered them. I didn't like them when they went new wave. I liked them like this. A lot different than their hit music, that's for sure. That's why I like it nowadays. I can say a name and you can look them up right away. Just ask Google. Sticking to my mod and ska roots with this tape. Told you it was early tape. This was my skate days. This is good skate music. Here, that is. This is when I was skating with Tony Hawk. This was the music we listened to. We were rebels. Wow. This is such good skate music. Puts you in the mood to thrash. Oh, this is K-Space. Claremont Radio. Ska music. Now we can skank, our other favorite dance on this channel. Trying to think of who this is. I can't remember if this is the Untouchables or the Special. It's a great song though. Ska. I think this is the Untouchables. Guitar. This was my other favorite radio station. K-Space 88.7. Ooh, this is the Targets. This was that told you my friend introduced me to the lead singer. This is from here. Claremont Radio Station, Southern California. Rodney on the Rock did a guest spot on K-Space. This, oh my God. Wow. I just thought of it. I think the girl, the DJ, I think that's her. She's the lead singer of the Targets. Yeah, that's right. She was in the band The Targets. She was a media broadcast major, and so she had a radio spot. And I think that was her voice you heard, her talking. Kind of weird, being a DJ and playing your own song. I think this is the only song I have by them. Unfortunately, this is an instrumental, so you don't get to hear her voice. But yeah, it's been beautiful here. Or that's why we're having that with the AT&T's coming. Isn't that this weekend or next weekend? Yeah, but this, I'm pretty sure this is the Targets. And the DJ we hear is their lead singer. I forget her name now. But she's born and raised Monterey. Or Carmel, one of the two. It's a great ska song. Wow, see, I told you I knew I had K-Space. Now I'm wondering if I have any Rodney on the Rock as a DJ. I probably do. But they don't always talk on the air. So. Yeah, I knew I had a Target song. They're a good band. They never went very far though. I mean, they were good local LA area, but never went like worldly that I knew of. Oh, this is a good tape. Way different. I thought it was gonna be all new wave. But it was early when I was the K-Space. Yeah. Me, the little punker skater at like 13 or 14 when I was recording this. I think this is Bad Manners. Yep, it's Bad Manners. This singer is like 400 pounds and bald. He's kind of like Jabba the Hutt as a singer. I'm a killer. What a great song. Nikki, yeah, that's right. Yep. I remember when he introduced, he's like, "Hey Scott, I want you to meet my friend Nikki." Wow, sorry. Emotional. Yeah, I was like, I know her. I listened to her on the radio. Formed at Pomona. Well, that's right. Grew up in Pomona. And Claremont's right next to Pomona. Are they still around? Wow. They gotta be old. Great band though. Their biggest hit was Red Red Wine, the Neil Diamond song. They did their sort of ska version of Red Red Wine. And My Girl Lollipop. That was another big hit of theirs. At least radio hit. Ooh, the Specials. That's a big ska thing. And Pick It Up.
That was Guns on the Road
Yeah.
by the Satellite.
Specials Live.
The next one is our new single, Gangsters.
Gangsta. The Specials. Probably the most famous ska band, along with Selector. But me to have them live is even more special. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. It basically was partially cause of my stroke, they say, maybe. I don't know. I don't miss it though. It's been 4 years for me, but I don't really think about it. I know this, yeah. It's like happy circus music. This is Terry Hall. He's the lead singer of the Specials. Specials are still around. He's not done singing them, but I think they still like Bad Manners on tour. They're still around. When I was in San Francisco in 2005 and that, I saw a flyer that said Specials. And I'm like, they're still around. In name only. I remember doing that so much. Now I just sound old and futile when I do it, but wow, this is a really good mixtape. I wonder what the other side's like. Remember, it's a 120, so it's got an hour on each side. We're only 30 minutes in. It's the Clash. Early Clash. Far from rock to Casbah. This is their grungy early start. Way before Should I Stay or Should I Go? I don't know where you would classify them. It's alternative rock with sort of a I don't know. I want to say it's grungy music, but this is 79, I think. I think this is pre-80s. Back when punk started. But it kind of has that grunge sound. Like Pearl Jam and the grunge bands. Doesn't it? Kind of has a... Ah, it's great music, whatever it is. God, I love this. Wow. Guitar solo. Not like a heavy metal guitar solo though. Wow, this is a classic. Wow, this is way back Clash. It's like the first album Clash. I like Corn. Thank you for the information. My Google man. Cool. Did you see your whole podcast, Corn? You won the million. I'm trying to find some of the other ones. We did like 5 or 6, I think, or 7. I don't know. I downloaded 2 of them, and I listened to them, and we didn't play the game. So I gotta find the others. God, I love this. I haven't heard this song in about 44 years, probably. It's a ukulele. This is Tijuana Brass, so-and-so and his Tijuana Brass Band. From the 60s, I think. That is a ukulele, isn't it? Sounds like a ukulele. Herb Albert? It might be, yeah. Isn't it Herb Albert and his Tijuana Brass? Or it's a remake. That's what Google says? Yeah, that might be it. Or this might be a ska band's cover of it. I don't know, I just taped it off the radio. I liked it. Total happy circus music. Yep. That was my year, my decade. It's when I was born. And Mod is the redo of the 60s. I don't know when ska music started. Probably the 60s. I don't think the 80s was the beginning of ska. How can you not be happy with this playing? It just brings a smile. Oh, I was thinking of them today, remember? Come on. You guys remember this song? Violet Femmes. Gone Daddy Gone. There's music still played at every baseball stadium. Blister in the Sun. Everybody cheers to it. I was trying to think of their other big song, and this is it. Gone Daddy Gone. This is psychobilly. At least that's what we called the genre, was psychobilly. It's like the Cramps. Playing the xylophone. I love the xylophone after this. I had xylophone. I wanted to learn how to play this song. Yeah, these are the only two bands I can think of that we considered psychobilly. Well, ones that made the airwaves. The Cramps and Violet Femmes. So funny, I was just thinking of this yesterday. What's Blister in the Sun? What's their other song? Gone Daddy Gone. Yeah, they only had the one album, I think. People used to love it at my 80s night. I just love it. I had a xylophone. A little wood green little, and it's the pipes and it had the foam. I never learned to play it though. Oh wow, the Safaris. Wipeout, the #1 surf music song ever. Another great skate song. I think every drummer in the world I said every drummer learned to play this song. And guitars back in the 60s. Such a great song. Said every drummer's favorite song. So many drums go. Do you know Wipeout? Hell yeah! I can rock to Wipeout. If you'd have been here in the beginning, Just Fish, you would have recognized all the soul stuff. Okay, where do we go from? I like the crackling. Can you tell it's a record? It's crackling. Oh, this is only half of the tape so far. Because it's a 120. No idea what this song is. It's definitely another surf song. See ya. Aboriginal tribe playing this on an island on Hawaii. This might be another safari song, I don't know. Wow, I recorded a pretty damn good mixtape with this one. This still might be from K-Space. Might have had a Mod Ska Safari radio show. I can't believe you brought up Nikki Hart, and I have Nikki Hart. That was her voice talking on here. That's pretty good. Have a viewer bring up a lead singer and have her talking as a DJ on us. That's so cool. Yeah, I think this is another safari song. And we learned about Herb and the Brass Tijuana Band. Oh, here's another surf song. I think this is Pipeline. I think this is Pipeline is the name of this song. Yeah. Yeah. It's an instrument. Well, they're all instrumentals. This is a chill song. It's got a cool sound. You can sit and smoke some really good pot to this song. Just chilling. It's almost as stony as reggae. I was a weird high schooler. This is the music I was waiting up late at night to record. And I didn't do drugs back then. I just had a druggy mind. Stands the test of time. It's almost as good as like Beethoven and Mozart. I never had this record, so this has to be off Tequila. Here you go, Jessfish. I know the words to this one. Anybody over 50 knows this song. And everybody knows the words. This is a great karaoke song. Because everybody knows how to sing that word. Alright, Corey. Hey, Jessfish, you didn't scare him away. Oh no, that's Backroads. It said he scared you away. I said, no, he usually leaves around 9. Recording back then. I said this is definitely not the radio because I didn't have any of these songs on record back in the 80s. Hi. Sorry, it's hard for me to read things. I don't know where these are from. maybe some of these are my mom's old 45s or my dad's old 45s that I taped. Elf. So I can tell the records were being just fish now, we can hear the static. You always know when it's a record. You hear that little popping. This is more like Motown, yeah. I don't know, this was 44 years ago. I might have took them from 45 to my cassette tape so I could carry them around and impress people. Mobile music was impressive in the 80s. To have a boombox like this, you were styling. I don't know. You can tell. I don't think it's a radio anymore. I think I recorded these. I think I had a theme going. Yeah, I think leave the key this. Wow. Yeah, I think this is me going off on a tangent and recording some of my mom's unusual 45s. Kind of a Tijuana brass kind of sound. It's kind of like island music, like Aborigine. See men dancing around in grass skirts and staffs. Medicine men. Kind of what it reminds me of. I popped off. Well, I'm 25%. I'm still doing pretty good. I'm gonna have to plug in my battery for that flip side of the tape. I know it's coming up soon. We're at 54 minutes. Yeah, all this Tijuana brass stuff, it was all instrumental, right? Like big band, kind of like surf music is all instrumental. Well, except for Wipeout. This is big band, kind of? I don't know, way before my era, and I never got into that genre of music. Except when I was 13 in high school. Yeah, this is kind of Sinatra style stuff, right? I like the song. I had a wide spectrum of music, evidently. '60s definitely. Pastrami. Wow. This was me flexing my variety, or my variety? Yeah, I guess variety, yeah. Flexing my variety of music. You know, high school, you're trying to be cool. Trying to be a grown-up, knowing all kinds of music. Somebody can still do the mashed potato too. I'm gonna see. I think. I don't know the other side. It's been 44 years. Hopefully it's. I think it's back to the radio probably. Maybe. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's still a little twist music. Twist and mashed potato music. The 60s. Oh, I got 3 likes. Nice. Bongos, aren't they? Sounds like bongos. Or surf music. Ooh, a bongo solo. That's very impressive, actually. I can keep it up for that long. Wow. That's a hell of a long solo. San Francisco for my store in '05. The rave things, they had drummers at the raves, and I got to meet them all. They were doing around all the different raves, and they did all that stuff to the techno music. It was so cool. Wow, I have no idea where I got all this from. Almost time for my backup battery. Well, we're over a minute now, or over an hour, so this should be the. No, kind of. Strokes will do that to a person. Makes you look crickety and old. Well, now I know what my Sony 120 tape has on it. It's pretty interesting. Battery saver. These things are really good. It's all hooked up. It's right here. All ready to go. Give me a sec here. There we go. Whoa. Stroke moment. Gave me vertigo. Stop. I'm waiting to figure out what's on the flip side. So if you watch this show, you know where the term flip side came from. Oh, this is the Yardbirds. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. I had them on some of my other tapes. This is where we went over this last time. I think this is where like Eric Clapton was in the Yardbirds. And Jeff Beck. A lot of the greats musicians came from the Yardbirds. The 60s. I think this is the last song. Yeah, that was me. This is live in London, I think. It's one of their live albums. It's somewhere in England. Yeah, I was a variety guy. That's what made me a good alternative 80s DJ, because I would make songs like this in my set when I get to the rockabilly stuff and that. And I'd throw in an old schooler like this. And people always want to know who the hell that band was. And I'm like, it's a little bit older than the 80s, buddies. Oh, we're done. Now we get to see what's on side B. The B-side. More Yardbirds. Gonna take it right down. Right down, knock you off your feet, take you home with me, put you in my house. Now this is a famous song. It's been covered by a hell of a lot of bands. But these were the originals, the Yardbirds. Boom, 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 boom. That knocks me out. I love the harmonica. I wonder if I get back to the radio on this. Knocks me right down, knocks me off of my feet. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oh. How. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Now. Like I said, this is my high school days. I had a little boombox, mono, a G, and I was so cool because I had portable music, and I shared it with all my friends, out at recess, playing my own music. Yeah, that was like, when you got your first car and you had music in your car. I had my own music, but I was walking. When I get out on that floor, there ain't no stopping for an hour alone. As you said, Just Fish. Foot stomping. I can't stop a while to spread it. You got honey in your hips. Honey in your hips. I can't stop the beat, I can't stop the hand. When I hear the sound of a rock and roll band. This is like folk rock. Nobody better come turn me out. I'm staying on until I get my kicks. Got you now, pretty baby, you got honey in your hips. Whoa. I was so happy when I found this is an album I bought, a two-side. It had them and Sonny Boy Williamson, some soul singer, and they played backup for him. It was a two-album that opened up and it told you the story in the middle of their history and his history. I sold all that stuff off when I wasn't a DJ anymore. I'm like, why do I need all these records? I can sell them and somebody else can enjoy them. Plus, I had it on tape evidently. Although this sat in storage for 15 years. And might have ended up in a dumpster. But I went and got it out and closed my storage, and now I'm doing lives about it. 44 years later. Such great old music. Hey Jessica, should I ever ask you, how was it fishing with Ash? Did you guys have fun? I was just surprised he went and fished with you. Oh, something else I noticed this fish when I recorded, I downloaded that when we were playing Are You Smart in the 5th Grader? Nice. I don't know anything about that live scope shit. Nobody noticed in it. I was drinking one of your wines you gave me. Since I skipped through it, and the spot I was at, I was talking about the wine. And I'm like, yeah, that was Jessica's wine. Good times. I wonder if I go back to the radio. Not that I don't love this music, but I said I never know when I put in a tape. Like last week's was like, what the hell is all that? I don't know this music. I never taped off Chaotic. Oh, wait. Must have been from a girl. Yeah. Yeah, girls give you things when they like you. Here, I'm on the radio. Here's my tape. And then you play it 40 years later. Thanks.
Very nice. Do you love what?
this thing all the way back up to 25%. That little battery is so good. Yardbirds. Not the Yardbirds. Or is it? I can't tell. Yeah, it is, actually. Mod music, basically. The original mod music. I don't remember recording my albums on the tape that early. That was gonna sound weird. I thought I did it in the mid 80s. Not the early 80s. God, I'm old. Wow. I bought these records at Rhino Records. A pretty famous record store in LA. I couldn't wait. Got my parents to drive me there. I tried to buy the albums that I heard played on the radio. Rhino's still around, I think. They also produce their record label too. Maybe they were then. I don't know. I was like, I was little. I was a high schooler. Okay, this isn't the Yardbirds. 60s, yes, but through my head, I'm trying to go through my albums. Harvey and the Raiders? Another album I know I had of mod music. So that's my throwing out. Harvey and the Raiders. Maybe YouTube will find some of these and tell me. Wow. I'm a little shocked that this isn't all recorded from the radio. But I'm guessing almost all my other tapes are off the radio because this kind of takes care of all the albums I had when I was little. All the other albums I had was when I was a DJ and they were for clubbing.
I'm talking about you. I know about it but you. Yes, I do you. Let me tell you about a girl I know. I tell you now she looks so good.
Is this Manfred Mann?
Such a beautiful lady. She ought to be somewhere in Hollywood. I'm talking about you.
Or is this more the Yardbirds? It's probably the Yardbirds.
Yes, I do you. Come on and let me get a message to you.
Yeah, this might be the Yardbirds again.
Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's sitting here by my side. Love me indeed, that's why I asked her if she promised me someday she would be my bride. I'm talking about you.
I'm really impressed these
Nobody but you.
40-year-old tapes play so well.
Come on and let me get a message to
And they
you.
spent 15 years sitting in a really cold during the winter and really hot during the summer storage unit. And they thought cassette tapes would only last like 10 years. I guess we proved them wrong. They're still around. Of course, the cassette player I'm playing it on, I bought at Best Buy last year. Tapes are back, baby. Even Walkmans are back. Is that it? Did I just... Oh wait, here comes something. It's the Stock Council. I'm back to the radio. No, it's on. I did more. I must have gave it space. And then, yeah, this is Stock Council. This is what the Jam became. If you know the Jam, a really popular mod 80s band. But they broke. This is the lead singer. Yeah, it had time. It's an hour on each side. I'm only at 124. This is a great song, though. I think it's the only Style Council song I have. Pretty mellow, chill song. But that's the Stock Council was a very sort of kickback band. And I know I didn't have this album, so this is the radio. Love it. Still on theme though, it's mod music. Although this is an 80s band. I love this song. Obviously. I recorded it. Don't know the name of the band though. Oh, this is Radiator Love? Classic mod music. And yes, you can do the mashed potato to it. And twist. Another English band, you can tell they're there. God, I was right. As a kid, I remember this was a good mixtape, and pat my back, I did a good job. And it was my mod music. It's early me, my skate music. Wow, amazing how your music sticks in your head, boy. Sounds like it might be what, Sex Pistols? Oh. Barbed Wire Love. This is a known song. Yeah, it's a known song for like underground punker people and that. Next bedroom! Yeah, this is definitely my skate music. This is what I listened to at the skate park when I was learning my Learning my moves in the early 80s, late 70s. Throw in that 50s doo-wop. And now you know it's an 80s song. Or late 70s. Goes a little heavy. Yeah, I'm thinking Sex Pistols. I don't know why. Oh, there's still another like 20 minutes of this tape. I love the kind of raspy voice. Kind of a twist on a nursery rhyme, huh? This is a great song. Told you I found rare stuff. The adult nursery rhyme. This is the Monkees. This is Mickey Dolenz. This is Mickey Dolenz. Star Collector. Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. My claim to fame is I met Michael Nesmith's son. When I moved here in '84, he went to Carmel High, and we went to his prom. Well, my friends were friends with him, and we stopped by and they introduced me to him because they knew I was a big Monkees fan. This is Mickey Dolenz. But Michael Nesmith. Elephant Parts was his. He had a movie production studio called Elephant Parts. But when I moved here in '84, they said, "Hey, want to meet Michael Nesmith's son?" I'm all, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "Yo, he goes to Carmel High and his prom tonight." And yeah, I told him we'd stop by, so you want to go with us? And yeah, I met him. He's kind of cool. A Nepo baby. This was a single he did. Yeah, this is off. Then this is off K-Rock. And this was Rodney on the Rocks. Radio show. His 3-hour from midnight to 3. Because I remember he was buddies with Mickey, and Mickey brought him by the signal. And he would play it on the show. It was kind of like a rap song, he said. No. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it ever got any radio time except for when Roddy on the Rock played on his show on K-Rock at midnight. Saturday, I think, Saturday night? Or every night at midnight. I don't know. No, I think it was only one night. I think it was Saturday nights. The Rodney on the Rock hour, or show. Oh yeah, I did the one that Kenny Allen's on iHeart. It's like the only one around here. But I had all my own. I had my own CDs that I played in my car. You're right, radios. Back in the '80s, you could play whatever you wanted. There wasn't that stupid format I have now where it's got to be played every 20 minutes and if it only has so many views and it's just too regulated. This is the last of real like pirate radio that you just play what you wanted. That went away in the 90s. Now it's all just, it's the same song every 20 minutes on rotation all day long. Too regulated. We still have college radio. That's not regulated. And they can't play ads on college. They couldn't. I don't know about nowadays, but back in my day they couldn't. I actually remember the backstory of a song. Okay, now I know where I am with this tape. I'm recording off Rodney on the Rock. Saturday night, after midnight, while my whole family's asleep. I'm out in the living room, pressing and unpressing record with the headphones on. Listening to my cool DJ, Rodney on the Rock, Rodney Bingenheimer. monkeys too. Valerie. I used to throw them in. Yeah, he did a little, yeah, this is Mickey again. This is Mickey's rap. Going down.
It's front page news. Going down. Going down.
Yeah, I remember this because I was all stoked that Rodney was playing Monkeys. Because I was a big Monkeys fan, had a lot of their albums. And Binghamheimer and Dolan's were good friends. Such a great mohawk. Mickey's rap. I think this was the early 70s. I met Rodney on the Rock too. He's that in this thumbnail, the K-Rock bumper sticker, given to me personally by Rodney. I've said that before, but it's going to Pipe Pull Skate Park, Devo Day. He was live on K-Rock that day. Rob Rosscup's dead? Really? Ow.
Now the sky is getting light. Everything will be alright. Think I'll finally got the knack of just floating lazy on my back. I never really liked that town. Think I'll ride the river and just look somewhere floating free. It's a river swinging under me, waving back to the so shore. I should have thought of this before.
This is a cool song. I remember I loved it back then, and I'm loving it now. It's kind of a rap, but it's also a kind of big bandy. This tape's still going. It's got probably another 15 minutes on it. So, it's like cover a stepping stone. A Monkeys song that's been covered by like hundreds of bands. I kind of like this though. It's like a slow version. It's kind of nice to do it slow because the original is really fast. Wow, I'm impressed. Pat my back, I did a pretty good mixtape here. Pretty good for a little punky high schooler. I'm trying to think. I think this is some punk band. It is kind of funny because our punk band, they didn't play Second Stone fast. They played it all slow, like a ballad.
Good evening and welcome and now for burglarizing, yardnarizing, in fact, most blues wedding yardbirds.
Go back to the Yardbirds. Obviously.
Here they are one by one. The Jim McCarthy,
Oh, now we'll learn all of them.
the rhythm guitar, Chris Dreyer, the bass, Paul Samuel Smith,
Paul Simon Smith.
lead guitar, Eric Slohan Clapton,
Eric Clapton. I told you I thought Eric Clapton was in there.
the singer and harp, Keith Rell. Live Yardbirds.
Another one of their hit songs. Too Much Monkey Business. Oh, the batteries got me all the way back up to 45%. Some of the best 60s music ever. Thanks, Beatles, for getting this stuff going. I wonder how long this tape player is going to last. Playing all these dirty tapes because I know they're putting dirt all over the heads. Tape cleaner in my case though. Might have to use it. Let's see where we're going. We're... This is Yardbird still. This is one of their bluesy jams. I think that's what it's called. I think the name of the song is called A Bluesy Jam. I always loved the harmonica. Never learned how to play one, but such good chill music. Again, like I said, sitting with a nice joint right now. Yeah. You'd be able to listen to this for just hours. They just it's just like Rasta music. Oh yeah, it's total. I said it's like really cool background club band. You know, you're there at the table, drinking your beer, finishing up your food. And you got the mellow band up there playing the blues. Yeah, I love this music. I'd come home to this after a day of skating, and just rest. I told you I knew Eric Clapton was in the Yardbirds. Jeff Beck for a little bit too. had like 4 or 5 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame people in the Yardbirds over the years, as I remember. Should be coming up to the end. I'm at 156, so. And my backup battery's on red now. It's gonna make it the whole 2 hours. I'm like singing it as I'm telling you about my battery going out. Good end to the tape though. It had a lot of good, happy, fast, funky stuff. And then you get to the end and you mellow out. Are we able to squeeze another in? I guess so. I guess I end with the Yardbirds. What a good eclectic tape this is. No wonder I thought it was a good tape back in the day. Yeah, last call, you're right. Alright, everybody. We're getting to the end of the night. Grab a girl and head on home. This is a good last call song. Good call, Jess. It's funny because it's 1:53, so it's almost 2 hours. And it's a 120 tape. Comes the guitar solo. Look them up, Yardbirds. Well, you know them, Jess. You're my age. Do I sneak another one on there? Is there an encore? Doesn't sound like it. Oh yeah. Sounds like there's an encore. Yeah, we've passed 2 hours. Of course, I didn't start the tape at exactly the beginning beginning, so I think this might be last call. That's such a good call, Jessica. I hadn't thought of a last call in 40 years. Such great music. Well, this battery got me all the way up to 52%. Does this make it to the end of the tape? Remember the problem with taping on tapes is you always had to try and get a song to end to the end, because half the time you got the end and just cut off. Because we didn't know how much time was left. It's just like, and you're like, oh God, 30 more seconds and I would have had it. It was a challenge for recording on tapes. It's at 2:03. I like how it says on the cassette player, it says CAS to let you know you're playing a cassette. Innovative. Wow. Okay, it looks like he's playing it. Wow, what a great song. I think this might be the end. Is this the end of my Sony 120? No. We got a second encore. It's been 2:05. I can't imagine it's going on much longer. Although it is a really good music. Toy Dolls, that's another good 80s band. I don't know if I still have them. I might have them on the tapes. I know I do. So eventually there'll be some Toy Dolls blaring over this. Over my rock, and that's what we're playing on, guys. Yep. Old school cassette player. The predecessor predecessor to the MP3 player and the Walkman. These guys are so good. Yeah, I know. That's the only thing I said as a DJ. I didn't talk much as a DJ, I just played, but last call. That was like the only thing I said all night long over the mic was last call. Whoa. When I turn my head like that, I get vertigo from my stroke. I gotta remember to look here ahead of me on the screen rather than turn. Am I gonna cut this? Right? Is this gonna be one of those tapes where it ends right at the end of the tape? That hardly ever happens. It looks like it's gonna. That's 207. This is more of the style of music he likes. Just the R&B is kind of. Anyways, it's kind of like. Soul bluesy kind of. Wow. We're getting more and more encores. The Popo ain't coming yet. Wow, I forget how good the Yardbirds were. The song I always think of is Boom, 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 Boom. They got a lot of great songs. Hegel. Now. Oh, now it's blinking. My battery's saying bye-bye. But it got me all the way up to 56% charged. While I'm live, that's good. It's a good battery. I'm thinking it's at 210. Bonus tape, nice. Of course, they didn't have a website you could go to complain back then. back to the radio. It's a little wanky. It's going in and out. It's going between the right and the left speakers. I think this might be the end. You're right though, I got 11 extra minutes. And one extra radio song. Tape is definitely my mod years. Over here I actually have a picture of me and my crew as mods for our yearbook. I showed it the other day. I think it's right here. Yep, I'll end it on that. That's us as the mods. That's why all this tape is mostly mod stuff. I'm hiding in the back. I didn't wear my parka that day. Alright, we're done. We're over it. Now we know what the hell was on the Sony 120. It was a lot of mod stuff. And a lot of stuff from albums. Alright, next week I have another one. I have a Maxell XX90 that I also remember as a really good mixtape. So, join me next week and we'll find out what the hell's on that one.